The waters of Chuuk Lagoon in Micronesia are serene on the surface, but beneath them lies a haunting world of twisted steel and eerie silence. Once known as Chuuk Lagoon, this place was a bustling Japanese naval base during World War IE. In 1944, the U.S. launched Operation Hailstone, a massive air and naval assault that reduced the fleet to ruins. Hundreds of ships and aircraft were sent to the bottom, along with the souls of thousands of soldiers and sailors. The lagoon now serves as a massive underwater graveyard, and with that comes stories of eerie happenings and restless spirits. Divers who explore the sunken vessels report hearing faint whispers, as if the dead are trying to speak from the watery depths. At times, they feel invisible hands tugging at their gear, pulling them toward the shadows of the ships. Some divers have described seeing fleeting apparitions of Japanese soldiers, their hollow eyes staring through the murky water, only to vanish when approached. Beyond the eerie whispers and ghostly apparitions, Chuuk Lagoon has even darker tales that have been passed down through generations. One of the most chilling involves the mysterious disappearances of divers, which some claim are tied to a curse lingering over the wreckage. In the early years of diving expeditions, a group of highly experienced divers set out to explore one of the deeper wrecks, the Chuuk Maru. It was a routine dive, but something went wrong. As the group descended into the heart of the wreck, their radios filled with static, then silence. When search teams were dispatched, they found the group's gear scattered, with no sign of the divers themselves. No bodies were ever recovered. The wreck remains unexplored to this day by many, as divers who approach it report overwhelming feelings of dread, disorientation, and sudden malfunctions in their equipment, almost as if the lagoon itself is trying to keep intruders away. Another haunting story comes from the local islanders, who speak of the shadow walkers, spectral figures that appear on the shores during the darkest nights. They say these ghostly forms emerge from the sea, their bodies dripping with water, their faces gaunt and hollow. These entities are believed to be the spirits of soldiers who died in terror, unable to find peace. Witnesses claim that if you see them walking toward you, you should run in the opposite direction, for if they catch you, you'll be pulled into the depths of the lagoon, never to be seen again. One particularly disturbing event occurred in the 1980 seconds when a group of foreign researchers came to study the environmental effects of the sunken fleet. After their first week, strange phenomena began plaguing their camp. Equipment would vanish only to reappear in strange places. At night, the researchers heard footsteps outside their tents, but whenever they investigated, no one was there. One night, one of the researchers woke to find a shadowy figure standing over him. He screamed, waking the others, but when they turned on their lights, the figure was gone. The following morning, the researcher who saw the figure was found dead, his face frozen in terror, his body inexplicably drenched in seawater despite being far from the lagoon. Locals also tell the tale of a ghost ship that roams the waters at night. This phantom vessel is said to be a Japanese destroyer that escaped Operation Hailstone, but was later destroyed in a storm while trying to flee the lagoon. Witnesses claim to see its outline in the distance, a ghostly silhouette against the moonlit horizon. Sailors who have crossed paths with this spectral ship say it glides silently across the water before vanishing without a trace. Some unlucky witnesses have heard a deep, mournful horn blast from the ghost ship, which is followed by a chilling wind and an unshakable sense of dread that lingers long after the ship disappears. One diver who returned from a particularly harrowing expedition recounted seeing the faces of the dead staring out from the portholes of a sunken vessel. As he swam closer, those faces began to change, turning into the faces of his diving companions. In a panic, he surfaced and refused to ever enter the water again, convinced the lagoon was trying to claim more souls. Another common belief is that the spirits of Chuuk Lagoon sometimes appear in the dreams of those who have ventured too close. Divers and tourists alike have reported waking from terrifying nightmares in which they're trapped inside the wrecks, water rushing in as ghostly hands pull them deeper. These dreams often come with vivid sensations of drowning, leaving the victims gasping for breath upon waking. Those who have had these dreams swear they are more than mere nightmares. They are warnings, a glimpse into the fate that awaits those who disrespect the lagoon. The longer one stays at Chuuk Lagoon, the stronger the sense of foreboding grows. Some visitors have left with an unshakable feeling of being watched, not just by the living, but by the thousands of souls still trapped beneath the waters, reliving the horrors of their final moments for all eternity.
Enjoyed the content? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring more awesome videos your way. Don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest uploads. Thanks for watching.